Look at all of this glorious German armor. We are going to destroy the Russians. There's nothing they can do. Look at all the tigers and the panthers. Oh, this is going to be great. Can't really call this a blitzkrieg though, because we have clean up aisle 3. Clean up aisle 3. This is... Yeah, you cannot call this a blitzkrieg because we're moving at a top speed of 1 mile an hour. Oh, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 miles an hour. 8 miles an hour. Getting a little crazy now with the speedometer. But I hope that with this much German heavy tanks, we'll be able to win this. I'm gonna probably eat those words. There's no way we can lose this, right? No possible way we can lose this. I'm going to not go for the mainstream because to the right is always the fast, easy way to capture that point. But on the left side of this map, there will be a cliff, and I don't want to be shot down from that. So we need to go and secure, and we'll support our men in the field by following these two guys in front of us. It's much easier to take up the left flank because we'll have a permanent mountain to our sides. We just have to worry about what's ahead and what's to the right of us. That is how you win wars. Flanking. 88mm on a fucking big ass piece of armor though helps too. I love the gun on this thing. And our team is already being obliterated by, was it IS-2s and SU-100s. I got a little glimpse of an IS-2 right there, but I cannot single him out. Let's keep moving up. There's only one capture point, but I think in this map there's going to be a second one probably pop up about halfway through. There we go. Oh, that's going to be a good shot. Pull forward just a little bit. There's a second one. Oh, 88mm. Look at that. Right through. Clean through the side of that IS-2. That is what I'm talking about. That is German precision. Little bastard, though, snuck down there. I can't get him. Let's keep pushing forward, though. Supporting our troops on the bottom right. Not the quickest tank in the world. There's IS-1. Is it either down that valley or he's on the side of the cliff? And I've seen guys like hang on to the side of the cliff for dear life and somehow pop up at the last second to kill people as they drive by. Spider tanks. I have no idea where that range is. I have 75 something shells, so might as well send them. I think he's further out down there than it looks. It looks like he's kind of close. From that angle you can tell he's further out. He might be down that valley. So let's keep pushing forward. Their B just popped up, so... Look at this glorious German offensive, though. Ooh, IS-2, how you doing? Come on, show me something. I want more blood. There's a bot. That'll have to do. That was not pretty to that KV-1. Kind of afraid of... I keep hearing shots from the left. I don't know if he's right around this bend or if he's further up. Like, he blinks on the radar. He's up ahead, but... There's also people to my right. He just disappeared off the radar. that's a gas. That's an easy kill. And 88mm through a truck. That was not... Yeah, that thing just went through. No problem. I think that probably hit more flesh than metal. I don't see the guy on the radar anymore, and I don't want to... We got people to our right. I got two options here. Either push to the left and try to get lucky if he's still up there. Or I can try to ignore him and help the guys down there. I think one of our guys is, I see on the radar, there's a blue tank on top of a red tank. This can't be good. There's a bomb and a crash. Oh, look at this little guy. And come on, get the barrel down. Fuck it, I'm bigger than him. Let's get nasty. Let's get nasty. Take this. Oh yeah, this is... Wait, what? What? No. What the fuck is going on? What the fuck? Is this some type of mating ritual? What the fuck? Hey, I killed him. What's this fucking Super Mario Brothers? Oh, there's the ice too. It's not good. Not good. Alright, so second try with the Tiger 2. We lost that last round, so let's take this guy out. Look at this, 88mm. Look at that efficiency. That is... German High Command will be happy to hear about these results. We'll do the fatherland proud. What else can we shoot with this gun? There's a KV-1 up there. Let's shoot it. Did I miss? Oh, another Tiger 1. Killed it before I had a chance to. Let's see if I can hit this T-34. It's a very accurate gun too. I like this thing. I mean, the power, the range, and the accuracy. It's great. No wonder why Rommel loved the shit out of this thing. Ooh. I just shot at him and I didn't kill him in the first hit. He might get a shot back at me. Oh, right over the top. You just fucked up. You let me live. And I just missed. Never mind. Back up. I want to try to keep pulling myself back. He's going to have to try to aim around that bridge. There we go. Send it. Right through the front. That is awesome. How can I get one of these for recreational use in the States? Probably just need a permit, honestly. I'll be to my house in 30 days. If you have money, you can do anything in the States. Let's go up here to the right. I want to try to flank a little bit in case something else is down there. I usually like this spot because you can shoot down the left and you can shoot straight across towards their spawn if need be. This is not the best hill climbing tank though ever that has ever been seen. This game though, the Tiger's a really good tank when it's not, when it doesn't have to be super mobile or, you know, I wouldn't call it an assault tank. I've always seen it, you know, it's hard to explain. The way Rommel always used these guns was, you know, you always want to use them for ambushes, traps, and more as defensive measures. And they work so great for defensive measures. I could not imagine how much metal and welding machinery that goes into creating one of these monsters. Where'd that T-34 go? He was in here. Where are you? Train cars were added somewhat recently, and it's neat that you can run over them, but it looks kind of shitty. Like, I like destroying shit, but I don't know, it's just like a mobile home being hit by a tornado. So maybe somebody will come out of their spawn. Ooh, yes, there we go. IS-1. We meet again, IS-1. Come down here and play with the 88mm. It'll be fun. It'll be fun once. There he is. Oh, that is so sexy. Mama-like. Look at this little shit. You want to play? Look at me. Look at me. I can't get my barrel done. He survived. What's he doing? He's gonna try to artillery me. That's not cool. Now he's shooting me. But there's a price to pay. You would think I learned last round to not try to run over tanks, but I don't. We're still gonna do it. Yeah, I'm gonna take your fucking barrel away if you keep shooting at me. You're in timeout. This is timeout for you. No more shooting at the tigers. This is the daddy tank, and now you're the bitch tank. Yeah, artillery's not gonna hurt me, dude. Though, real talk, Gaijin, I hope in 1.45 you clean up the physics, because this is whack. Let's slam him against this rock, don't kill him. This is like a wrestling match. Boom! We don't need to waste the bullets and the shells. Alright, we're gonna have to get ourselves repositioned here. This thing's... You have to be really careful where you point the armor of this tank, because if you have it facing the wrong way and you're under attack, it takes like a full 15-20 seconds to get this tank reversed to the correct position. She's not nimble, is she? Ooh. That's a big motherfucker. And I don't like SU-122s. Not in this neighborhood. Right there. I like shooting those SU-122s right in the side. You can see the damage. I mean, this is a gun that's probably going to go through most spots. I always have trouble penetrating most of the SU variants from the front, but that nice, big, flat piece of armor on the side, ooh, that's money. That's easy. Easy money. So the SU-122 wasn't the biggest threat to this tank. It's going to be this hill. This 45-degree hill. So they're going to add the function to be able to attach tow cables to other tanks to flip them over. But immediately in my mind, can I get a couple, like, I don't know, Panzer IVs to come over here, or maybe some Panthers, and pull my fat ass up this hill? We have B and C. All we need to do is capture A, but the Russians look like they're pretty well fortified on the A position. I don't want them to get B left, though. B needs to stay ours, so they're going to be coming from the left. So I want to keep this gun facing that direction. I hear a lot of shooting going on over there. And I don't see much on the radar or the targets. There's an airplane. See that on the map. That's what I get for fucking watching shiny objects like airplanes, not paying attention to my surroundings. So, take 3. I'm gonna win this fucking match. 3rd time's a charm. And that's really odd how that Tiger 2 just drove over that log. Hello, SU-122. Wow, look at that. Right through the bottom. That's what the 3rd kill I think I've had so far today. That's just been right on that piece of slanted armor underneath. That's textbook kill. Love it! What I also love is letting this monster roam in this forest. I mean, you've always heard about the legend of the German dark woods, the forest. I'm trying to think what I'm trying to say. The German barbarians back in the lore of German literature. We have a Tiger 2 frolicking through the countryside. By frolicking, I mean 8 miles an hour. This map has changed so many times, though, since beta. Or, let's be about 11 months now since I first played this map, and I've probably seen it change 11 times. And I don't know if this is the most confusing rendition of it yet. And I guess it's better. You know, it's always had some problems with some people shoot. You know, like if you're on one side of the map, you can kill everybody on the other side of the map, and the rounds seem to end pretty quickly on this map, and so they added a lot of terrain to it, which I guess is fine. Ooh, look at that. We got a T-44 right there. We got a bot. Let's go for the bot first. I don't want him shooting at me. And it's free points. If you kill the bot and you get knocked out, at least you have a chance to spawn back in with another vehicle. So you always got to worry about getting those respawn points. Alright, this is going to be a hard battle. I'm very concerned about this T-44. I don't have a good track record on killing these things. I'm going to wait for him to attack me right there, shoot it. I got his track and his suspension, so at least he can't advance on me. The T-44s have very good armor, they have a very good gun, but the main thing is their mobility is what always drives me insane, because these things are like, well, they're pretty close to a modern day tank. Or you could say that's a point where, you know, you start to see modern tanks. The T-54 will probably be a little bit closer, but the shape and the size and mobility. I thought I was going to kill that tank's barrel. Alright, he just shot. He wasted his shot, so let's see if I can get a good one into him. He's trying to flank me. I don't like this. He's going to have to pop over this hill, and I'm going to drive it right into his armor right there. Yes, he's not dead. How did you not die? Everything else I shoot there dies. I just lost my barrel. Oh, it's fucking on. I'm not going out without a fight. This is my 88mm. This is my livelihood you destroyed. Russian dog. Come. Oh shit, he's gonna win this. He's underneath me, he has leverage. He died. My fat ass tank crushed his driver, I think. Let's go with that. I need to get my barrel fixed here, and then we'll push on to victory. Like I said, we are not losing this round. Here comes an ice shack for tonight's entertainment. He's probably got rockets. I think there's a Whirlwind or something just gonna rape him. He went in and he disappeared. Yep, Whirlwind. Yay! Whirlwind. Probably butchering that German word too. I'm sorry. There's a reason I took Spanish in high school, not German. So I just knew I'd suck at it when I was 16. What is he shooting at? My god, it's like John Rambo. You gave John Rambo a tank with 420mm cannons and just let him loose. Let's here capture this point, do my job as a teammate. We're going to secure B. Hopefully they can secure A. We'll get 3 caps. The Russians will surrender because that's what they should do, because they cannot beat the superior technology and craftsmanship of the German machines. Also, we have better looking mustaches. And we have pointy hats. I'm going to go with that. Better looking uniforms and pointy hats. Even though the pointy hat was out of service long before this. I'm sure we could find some. There we go. We got A. We're going to get B. What was that? Ooh, look at that. Look at that research points. T-44. The son of a bitch is back. Probably a different player, but still. I don't think this tank can survive in their T-44. I also have bad loading time now since he killed my loader, and I don't want to be using 88mm rounds indiscriminately. I'm going to have to be very particular about what I shoot at and how I shoot. This gun has a pretty... It's not terrible reload, but it's not, you know, not as fast as some of the other Russians you'll be facing, so you're going to have to really make shots count when your loader is injured. There's a new feature too, I'm not going to press it right now. If you hold down I now, you can see what damage is done to your tank. I find it kind of distracting. It's a neat little feature I guess they added, but I find it kind of distracting. Because it's something shiny that I could get distracted by. T-44 right there, maybe that's him? I think I saw silhouette. And now we wait for the load. And there's an FC-100 coming off the right. I know when I'm outgunned and outmatched here. So we're going to... I've been pretty aggressive this match. We're going to go play, what I was talking about a little bit earlier, defensive tiger mode, which is where we're going to use... We're going to face the armor at the correct position. We're going to get good terrain, and we're going to wait, and we're going to kill a Russian. What I mean by good terrain is you say, well, don't you always want to be on... Don't you always want the higher ground? Well, I got two things. If I'm set in a predetermined lower spot, he's going to have to crest that edge. And he's also going to have to try to get his barrel to face down to hit me. If I'm not moving, and I already have my gun at a perfect spot at his lower armor, this is going to be great. I mean, he might not even see me. Or he may forget I'm here. This is going to be an excellent ambush. I mean, oh, this is going to be great. I'm going to be impressed. This is going to go well. I'm going to psych myself up for this. Here he comes. That Ferdinand's going to town on something. Oh, here he comes. There he is. There he is. That's the most bullshit thing ever. I hit the fucking, basically the commander ring, and the shell, would it go like through the glass and then straight down and kill everybody? What a great gun. I'll take it. I don't know if that's correct. It might be. That's a pretty big shell. I just don't think it would bounce down like that. It's such a huge shell. I don't know, I have to think about that. I'm trying to think of everything I know about ballistics. Now I know certain shells would go through the top of the tank and then down because the top was weaker, but that's kind of weird how it hit the top ring and went straight down through the turret. But I drove around for quite a bit and there was nothing else to kill, so I went ahead and edited out the 10-15 minutes of just driving around looking for people to kill. They were all just in airplanes. The Russians didn't want to come down on the ground and play anymore. Let's see, just take a quick shot here. 360 no scope. Actually, I just scoped, so that's not no scope. Alright, so that's the end of the match. Let's see how much RP we get for 3 ground kills. Or 3, I believe it was 3 player kills and 2 bots, maybe? I'll have to check here. This is my ×2 bonus. I'm kind of hoping for good things. I'm pretty sad about how much RP and vehicle research you get for tier 4 tanks, which is why I really stopped playing ground forces, was because the grind became not fun for me anymore. And holy shit, that's what I get. 5 kills. Like I said, I believe 3 were players, 2 were bots, and then 1 ground like AA kill. And I fucking get 30,000 lions, which I don't care about. But look at that vehicle research. Look at that. Look at the Kugelblitz. I'm not going to get that. 3 kills on a... Where's my ×2? Never mind. I'm an idiot. I thought I had ×2. But still, it's going to take me a year and a half to get the Kugelblitz. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'm going to report to the fatherland that today was a success.